Toys in game, Transformer Collector, and Festival Doodle. Welcome to the top 9 highest Transformer G1 sold on eBay, March 2025. Coming number 9, we have Transformer Original G1 1984 Soundwave, mint in box, graded 8F880. And then the asking rate was $3,500. And it's actually sold for $2,000 though. So let's take a look at this toy right here. So we have right here. And here's the grading label, grade 80, and this have a rub sign on it, so not one of the early release, but it's still a good toy to have in your collection. And the back of the box, the side of the box, the other side of the box, and back to the front of the box there. Coming number 8, 1985 Hasbro Transformer Series 2 Blaster, grade AFA75, red labeled seal. The asking price was $2,000, and that's what it's sold for. And also, you do have to pay $50 for shipping. So let's take a look at this toy right here. And you definitely see the grade label on top. Unfortunately, I'm not quite sure why this seller just put one picture though. Definitely could have put some pictures like on the top of the box, the side of the box, or maybe the back of the box also too. So yes, I mean one picture is good enough, but definitely as a buyer, definitely like to see more pictures than this right here. Coming number 7, Transformer G1 Dinoking, sold for $2,009. So let's take a look at this Dinoking here. Okay, so here's the rest of the, I guess the Dinobots here. According to those, sell 99% complete, missing just one of the gun there, and obviously dated the picture there. Okay, and then we have this, look like there's more pictures, and they have the stamp right here, logo, and then one right here, just want to let you know it's authentic, 1989, and more, and some more right here, and more. Maybe they should have took some close-up pictures. Okay, there it is, maybe right here, and there we go, right here. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with this toy here, so for 2009, I guess it's a good buy for this buyer here. Here are the guns right here. All right, back to the beginning here. Coming number 6, Transformer Original G1 1986 Ramhorn Eject, silver and gold weapons, mint in seal card. The final auction price of $2,114 with one bid, and come all the way from Australia, $72.48 for delivery. So let's take a look at this toy right here. And so definitely it's not graded, but definitely looks good though. And then we'll look in the back of the box right here, and this is the back of the box right here. Yep. Okay. Come number 5, going to Saddle, Junk, Taika Transformer C311, Headmaster, Grand Maximus, Victory Zone. This one came in 1988, and so for $2,221.99. But let's take a look at this toy right here. And okay, definitely a similar version of the Fortress Maximus. This is the side of the toy right here. Okay, and then the other side, and then you can see the leg, the other side, and then the box right there. Quite very good, very impressive. And the back of the box, and then the side of the box, the other side of the box. And it seems like it is taped up though, but hey, but still good to have in your collection. Okay. All right, very good. Back to the top there. Come number 4, Transformer G1 D-307 Overlord Godmaster box action figure. So for 2,600. Come off from Japan. And then we'll take a look at this in detail. Okay, so here we are. And let's see, it's one side of the box. The other, kind of the back of the box. The back of the box is a different angle. And here's the toy right here. And so like it's a very nice condition there. Nice to have, but I'm not into these Japanese version of these toys. Maybe down the road I might get into them, but right now, not yet. Coming number 3, 1985 Transformer G1 Brawn, graded AF890, Part 1 Series 2, and asking price was $3,200, but that's sold for $2,935 for shipping. So we'll take a look at this toy right here. All right, so here we are. Green label down the bottom there, and definitely plenty of pictures for this one. Here's the toy, the back of the toy right here, and different angle, and here's the label right here. Okay, very nice. Coming number 2 for the month of March, we have G1 Generation, mint and seal box, Mirage, and also have a rubber sign on it, graded AF85. Asking price was $3,850, but it's actually sold for $3,100. So let's go ahead and take a look at this toy right here. Okay. And one in the box, the top of the box, the bottom of the box, the side of the box, the other side of the box, and a different angle. And they showing a crack or something maybe. That's why they showing this. They're showing the tape there. Okay, never mind. And then the back of the box, and then his green label, and back to the beginning. Coming number 1 for the month of March, you have the Transformer G1 Devastator, 1985. This is still in the box and graded AV80. This one sold for March 21st though, but the thing is, this is exactly the same one. Have an auction price of $4,409.20. I guess the highest buy didn't pay, and it just relisted again, but that's too early though. I'm not quite sure why. A lot of times you have to wait maybe like 3-4 days for the buy to pay, and then you don't pay, then you relist it again though. So I'm not quite sure what's going on right here. And then this one sold $4,409.20. This is $7,000, but it's actually not. This is not the price, so it's actually sold for $4,347.64. It's sold for 7,200 Australian money, and then Australian money convert to $4,347.64. So, but let's go over to the toy right here, and here we are with the toy. This is definitely a genuine, though, it's not a knockoff there. And here's a great label right here, 80, and then the side of the box, and the bottom of the box, the side of the box, the bottom of the box, and the back of the box, and here's one of the box. Okay, if you enjoyed the content, please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next week. Bye.